My name is Themanspot. I work with Kahr Firearms and everything that they produce, and the main thing that I market for them is the Tommy gun and the 1911. One of the reasons for that is because I'm all about patriotism and American history. So when we talk about American history, the Tommy gun has a huge impact on where the firearms industry went. Kahr Firearms and Auto-Ordnance has really gone up and beyond, making the Tommy gun and bringing back that real historic vibe that we all feel when we look into a history book and primarily find out when the Tommy gun was invented and what role it played in World War I, but primarily where it really made an impact during World War II. Because a lot of people don't know the story behind the Tommy gun and that it holds, because a lot of people associate Tommy gun with bootlegging and the whole thing that was happening in the long Prohibition era. And that's when the Tommy gun really got a name for itself, is during that time of American history where it was a dark part of our past. So here we have this Thompson, which is custom engraved by Outlaw Ordnance. And this is one of their signature pieces that they're actually doing, where the gun tells a story itself as it's engraved on the gun. So as we can see right here, kind of has a really good, unique art to it. So not only do you have a piece of history here, it also tells the story of the bootleggers, the old cars, and it really tells a part of what America went through, and obviously the police force that enforced what the politicians pushed through at that time. So it's something that not only do you have a piece of freedom here, you have a piece that tells a great story behind it. And that's one of the reasons I really love and I'm drawn to the Thompson Tommy guns, is because of the story that it tells. And I love that Kahr has actually been able to take responsibility of telling that story on these guns that they have. Anytime we're talking about American history and guns, the 1911 always comes to mind. And Auto-Ordnance has actually come up with their own theme of having great stories that are told on the 1911 itself. This is the Don't Tread on Me 1911. Auto-Ordnance has actually come out with some really good themes on their 1911s, where they're engraved with pieces of American history. Auto-Ordnance has also come out with a Donald Trump edition, 45th president on the 1911. So those of you who really like the 1911 and Donald Trump, this is the 1911 for you. This is the Auto-Ordnance 1911, Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death. So for those people who really love American history, this is the 1911 that you have to own with the Liberty Bell. Here on the wooden grips, we have a good story that tells some of our American heroes and founding fathers. Not only do these 1911s tell a story, they also work perfectly just like a firearm should.
Here we are at Kahr Firearms. I'm the TheWifeSpot reporting live, here to tell you guys a little bit about the 50 cal right here. Fun fact, when I first met my husband, the Themanspot, I found out that he had one of these while sleeping under the pillow. Could not believe it, thought I was gonna have to leave him at that point. Luckily he saved me with the beard, but kind of crazy coming from New York, growing up in an anti-gun state, knowing that now we have such a love for firearms, we've instilled it in our family, and it's one thing that we're so grateful for every day.